So the focus of this initiative was geared towards more circular value chains in building materials. So in other words, how can we improve sustainability in the built environment and reduce embodied carbon of building structures by essentially selectively deconstructing and reusing building elements, as opposed to continuously stocking our built environment with raw building material. So we used 2 case study structures on the University of Pretoria's campus as a case study to calculate and compare the potential benefit, both cost and embodied carbon, of selectively deconstructing buildings for potential reuse as opposed to demolishing and buying a similar quantity raw material. So in this initiative, we created opportunities for students from various disciplines to work together closely from day one, boots on the ground, to capture all the relevant information on these case study building structures.
I was responsible for developing the structural condition assessment guide that we used to assess the structure's condition and the way that we aligned it to a BIM workflow's level of detail.
My role as an architecture student was the BIM manager, in that which involved organizing information between people and parties within the process of this project.
As a QS, I was responsible for developing the roadmap for exactly how we were going to quantify the materials of the structure and how exactly that works with the BIM workflow and the level of detail of the model.
We need to rediscover the inherent value of our building materials in our building structures. And in order to do that, we need to collaborate from the earliest design stage.
I think in terms of BIM for circularity, it definitely challenges everyone's role within the built environment, because you feel like you need to extend your workmanship beyond that of an architect or a civil engineer or a QS.
I've learned that, first of all, BIM and sustainability are not a definition or a product, they're actually a process. So to get to sustainable outcomes, true collaboration from the design phase is absolutely necessary. I've also really learned what I as a QS can bring to this process and what value I can add.
This learning environment provided me with the skills in terms of collaborating with different disciplines and learning from them and how to work together.
So for us, the impact is beyond the need for circulating materials and improving sustainability, which is for us a fundamental thing regardless. But the most important thing is to retain and develop the human talent on our continent to steward the cities of the future that are already here and will be coming our way very soon. So for us, the impact is about the next 100 years and changing our core education practices to produce people that are capable of taking care of this future. If we don't, we won't be able to do it. And this transdisciplinary approach is our way of exploring how we're going to take care of our future cities of Africa. So in our classroom, you'll see students in training from many different backgrounds, but you'll also see professional persons learning with us in the field about the thing that we're doing as beginners.
This project instilled in students the value of true collaboration towards sustainable outcomes in the built environment. We are confident that students will take with them the values and skills that they've learned in this initiative into their working environments to ensure innovative and sustainable solutions in the built environment.
As designers, we should have a mindset to design and build for the future. An initiative like this does not only have theoretical relevance, it can also influence the way we work in the industry.